Hey everyone, Chris from QuickBooks here with another quick update. Today's update will be going through a new feature released to the QuickBooks Online Accountant product, the ability to be able to unlodge your BAS. Now this has to be one of the most heavily requested features that our accountant and bookkeeper customers have asked for over the last little while now, so we're all super duper excited to see this available in product. What this actually enables you to do is, as the name of the feature may indicate, to be able to unlodge your BAS in QuickBooks. This is especially helpful because I know in the past you'd have to reach out to our customer success team to be able to do this for you. You can actually now do this within the product yourself. This is especially helpful, say, if you have lodged a BAS or a period away in QuickBooks Online and then what you ended up submitting to the ATO was different, or perhaps the amount was correct the first time around, but then you had to send an adjusted BAS or an amended BAS to the ATO later down the track. You're actually able to now unlock that BAS in QuickBooks and then make the appropriate corrections, enter the appropriate transactions into QuickBooks, and then re-lodge that BAS. So super duper excited to see it. Now, without further ado, let's see this feature in action. First thing you want to do is you want to jump to your GST, and you'll see here I already have a few BASs that I've prepared in this file. So there's a couple that I've already marked and lodged and paid. There's a couple that are yet to be paid, but they're lodged. Important thing to note is you can only unlodge the most recent period to be submitted. So you see here, this is the October to December period for 2018. You'll see here if I go to a previous period such as the July one, it's grayed out, and similarly in the history section you'll see that's grayed out as well. But basically what you can do is you simply just click the drop down arrow, select unlodge. You get this sort of a warning message saying, hey, make sure you're doing this for the right reasons. Naturally, if you shouldn't be doing it, don't do it. But yeah, we're happy today. We want to unlodge this BAS. And you see here, there, it's done. And then I can go here, and you'll see here that now the next period to update is now here, the October December. So now I can prepare that again. And then naturally, if I can now unlodge this one, it's ungrayed out. So I can go ahead and unlodge this one as well. So yeah, basically that's the feature. Super duper simple to use. One thing I will call out is for those that have sort of used our customer success team to support you in unlodging BASs in the past, you know that exceptions were lost during the previous process. I'm happy to announce that with the release of this new feature, if you have exceptions that would have fell in a previous period, if you unlodge those BASs, they then will become inclusions within those periods. So basically we're really handling those exceptions much better than we did previously, and we're also the added benefit of being able to self-serve this within your QuickBooks Online Accountant file. So that's all we had for you today. If you have any questions, as always, leave them down in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time for our next quick update. Have a great day. Bye.